Your crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with gist news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastic Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. This is the channel that offers you freedom of money with our health crypto, the Ubricoin. And we're so blessed you could make it on the show. I hope you had a lovely weekend. And of course, we are telling you the time to buy UBNs is now. So you're giving us a call on 0713 258 127. Again, that number is 0713 258 127. While the Ubricoins are still affordable for you, and before we skyrocket to the moon, because we're going to do that just very soon. And thank you so much to everybody doing the best to bring in their networks. We're now at 69,902 Ubricoin hodlers. That's impressive. Every day we have a new Ubricoin hodler, and we are doing even more because we know we're going to bring in our networks. Now, even as we tell you that our focus currently is to create liquidity for Ubricoin, and that has been going on so well. Thank you to the overwhelming support that we have been receiving from wonderful and amazing people across the globe. And we're so excited, we're so humbled by your, your appreciation and showing your contribution. Our liquidity pool 2 went live last week. Thanks to everybody who took part in that. And we're now on contributions for liquidity pool 3. And of course, those contributions are ongoing, having made it to $700 so far. The contributions are, this is really overwhelming, guys. And you can join us now. Also, do not be left behind. Again, you can give us a call on 0713 258 127, or you can actually post on the comment section. And if you're interested, let us allow us to know so that we can give you the information necessary and what you can do. So this whole action is taking place on uniswap.org. If you're joining us for the first time, we have been doing this on uniswap.org, which is a decentralized exchange that enables you and me to exchange our cryptos, to lend money to each other, to borrow money from each other. And it is due to this that we are now able to get to liquidity pool 3. And this is the activity that goes on for this week. And we're really, really humbled. Now, I just want to show some love to the people who keep holding it down for us, and even in this channel. From 254, we have Bishop Mackenzie, Sikolia, Lillian, Bishop Ongala, Pastor Thomas, Samasinga, David Ogutu, Stephen Opanga, Ian Mwangi, Samuel Gatua, Brandra Koi, William Boro, Agnella Maganga, Priscilla Jane Kiongo, Felix, Blacks Mutitu, Tobias, Zipporah, Shea Sheila, Silas Charles, Sheri, Justus Kimeli, Jenga Shugu, David Turu, Muhammad Ali, Pinch 254, Treza, Justin, Irene, Cynthia, Global Trader, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, MTAC, Veronica, Miriam. In South Africa, we have the amazing Caroline Okenlo, massive love. Alex Mburu from Djibouti, we love you. Kaushik in India, thank you so much. And in the New England, we have amazing ladies. Madam Beatrice Morango, Elizabeth Kiroki, Damaris Kithua, Miriam Musioki, massive love to you. In California, we have the amazing Mr. Fred Kufai, Kimani Kamau, Dr. Muteti, Florence Karumba. In Maryland, we have the amazing Mr. Jacob Yator, Amon, Alex, Faith Gishura. Thank you so much for the overwhelming support. We really appreciate you guys. In Seattle, Washington, we have Jace Rie, Pastor Zippy, Johnson Jr., Salome, Lilian Mero, Albert Ndege. New Jersey, Stephen Gitao, Jackie. Massive shout out to the guys in the United Kingdom, beginning with the amazing Madam Ruth Owino, Jane Nelson, Edith, Rose Kimani, Rose Kirechu, Warunyora, Kathy Wawero, Anna Maganjo, CM, Alice, Job Shege, your wife, Hannah Shege. Thank you so much for the overwhelming support that you're giving us. And in the US, we have Judy Johnson, Mike Ashiri, Ponjeroge, Peter Njoroge, Wataxis, Patrick Muganda, Wycliffe Chakwa, and Conrad. Now, today, our special shout out goes to Madam Beatrice Morango, Mr. Fred Kufai, Miriam Musioki, Rebecca Chelimo, Rosebella Torotich, Jacob Yator, Ruth Owino, Hannah Shege, and of course Hannah Shege, who introduced us to Charity Githinji. Thank you so much, guys. You are just simply amazing. Your efforts cannot go unnoticed. You're doing the most, and we're really blessed because you guys are just, we really appreciate the work that you're doing, even mobilizing people and bringing people on board. Thank you so much. Now, let's get inspired for the week, and today we look at 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Amen and amen. On our crypto word of the day, we define a timestamp. Next on our crypto news segment, we talk about a Romanian university that plans to accept crypto payments for admission fees. And on Ubrica today, we're all about liquidity pool 3. Contributions are ongoing, and you can join us now. So let us begin by looking at a timestamp. And in the context of verifying the authenticity and creation of data, Satoshi Nakamoto, the man believed to have developed Bitcoin, developed timestamps based on the use of hash-based proof of work. Now, in this network, a timestamp server takes the hash of a block containing transactions to be timestamped and published on the network. And by so doing, the server ensures that the transactions have existed at this point in time. And this system is chronologically enforced as each transaction hash contains the timestamp of the previous blocks of transactions, forming a chain of blocks. So simply a timestamp is a form of identification for when a certain transaction occurred, usually with the date and the time of day, and accurate to fractions of a second. And of course, this definition of that form of identification, when a certain transaction occurred, usually by date, time, and accurate to fractions of a second. Definitely, this is by CoinMarketCap. And for us to see this practically, we can look at etherscan.io. That's our block explorer for Ubricoin. And on the tab of transfers, you click on that tab and look at the first transaction right there. I'm going to click on the transaction hash on that last transaction that took place. It displays the transaction details, and on those transaction details, there is the detail of timestamp. And if you look at that detail, you'll see that the timestamp of that last transaction took place 3 hours, 30 minutes ago, and that's today, April 12th, 2021 at 8:38 a.m. UTC, and confirmed within 13 seconds. So that's a timestamp for you. Practically, if you want to see the timestamp of every transaction that is taking place, you can definitely visit etherscan.io. That's where the information comes in. And of course, this is what Satoshi, in his original paper, wrote, that we need a timestamp to prevent double spending. So that is all about the timestamp. Even as we cross over to a crypto news segment, and we're looking at news on Cointelegraph. This is by Tana Wright. It talks about Romanian university plans to accept crypto payments for admission fees. Now, a public university in the Romanian city of Sibiu in Transylvania has said it will allow students to pay for their admission fees in crypto. According to an announcement from Lucian Blaga University of Sibiu, the institution plans to implement crypto payment methods for its more than 11,000 students starting in July. Students will reportedly be able to pay for admission fees, that's tuition, which is roughly $1,000 per year for undergraduates, which the university will then convert to Romanian leu. Now, I want to go to what the university rector, Sorin Randu, says. Our university has been and will continue to be a supporter of the community and local business, and the decision to develop this partnership with Elrond is part of this strategy. So we're looking at crypto being accepted as a form of payment, and this is to cater for education. So that is definitely going to show you that we are not getting out of this space of crypto. We're only getting in, and we're getting more people. Now that's about we're looking at 11,000 students starting in July. They're able to make payments of their admission fees. They'll be able to make opt to use crypto as a payment method, which is really amazing. And that's the kind of news that we want, because we're already in this space of blockchain money, and we have UBN for you, which is our health crypto, your health crypto for our wealth, our wellness, and our well-being. Now, it cannot be your health crypto if you don't have it in your smartphone. So we tell you that you need to have it here. And we're giving you 0713-258-127 to call us, and we help you download that wallet. We guide you on how to get those Ubricoins. It's pretty much easy, and you start the journey with us, because we're not just doing the news and we listen to what is happening across the globe, and we are left out. It's going to be really unfortunate for all of us. So we want to be already in this space, and we're already here. We already have the Ubricoins, and all you need to do is to become a Ubricoin hodler, and you can join us now and also bring in your network. Having said that, we continue looking for ways in which we can create UBN's liquidity, because as we told you, UBN is illiquid, and for us to be able to achieve liquidity for UBN, we are having the action on uniswap.org, which is allowing us to combine UBN ETH in order for us to create liquidity for UBN. So this is what has been happening, and we're so happy that people are warming up and to this idea, and they have embraced the liquidity pool, and that's the UBN ETH liquidity pool that we created. We already have contributions for liquidity pool 1, pool 2, and now we're on liquidity pool 3. You can make your contributions, as I said earlier. It's only $100, and so far we've said we have $700 having been contributed, and we still have the time to do that. So before we close for the liquidity pool 3, make sure that you take this opportunity. You can't miss out on an opportunity like this. Kindly, let's do this, because it's for our own wealth, our wellness, and our well-being, and ensuring that at the end of the day, UBN becomes liquid, and so the UBNs in your smartphone gain value. That's exactly what we're looking to achieve at the end of the day. So, and again, I remind you that you can become a liquidity provider even on your own, and the things that you need is UBN, ETH, and a MetaMask wallet, and of course you go to uniswap.org. We already have the video on how you can go about this. It was done by our amazing teacher, Miss Susan Juguna. So you're good to go. If you have UBNs, you have ETH, and you have a MetaMask wallet, you can become a liquidity provider, and then that is really amazing. We're also inviting you to join our Facebook group, that's Ubricoin, and this is thanks to the love that we have had with the amazing lady, Madam Miriam Musioki, who is really active on Facebook, and we're really grateful. That's a special shout out again to you, and also the guys who are willing to be there, and they're showing a lot of support for you. That's Jacob Yator, William Boro, and Kihara Job Shege. Thank you so much, guys, because this is the kind of support that we need to build our community. So we are building a great community on Facebook, and that's the group we are calling Ubricoin. And today is a special day because we're inviting you to join our first session we're going live on Facebook today at 8 p.m. East Africa time. So that Facebook first session will be done by our CEO, Dr. Masharia Warenge. And of course, we shall be having Facebook classes introducing the basics of cryptos. And this is going to be really amazing. So you don't want to miss out on this. I know most people are on Facebook. And so let us take this opportunity, because we learn more about cryptos. The more we learn about cryptos, the more they're going to help us. The more reason you find to invest in Ubricoins. So again, that class is happening at 8 p.m. East Africa time today evening, and this is our first session with our CEO, Dr. Mashara Orenge. So let us all purpose to attend that particular class. It's very convenient because I know most people will be available at that time. So let's purpose to attend. Having said that, I'm actually going to give you the link on the description box below. I'm going to post the link on which you can actually use to follow and join the group on Facebook that is known as Ubricoin. So having said that, let me love you and leave you. And today we are wrapping up the show with a quote from an American writer, Dale Carnegie, who says, "Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. I have been your girl, Scholastica Muki, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!